This private practice tip is about not being everything to all people. So we all have our strengths, we have our weaknesses, and as such, we have to discriminate. We have to determine to whom we may be of service and to whom we may not be of service. So when somebody calls for your service, we have to determine right from the get-go, does it make sense for them to come in? We don't want to waste their time. Don't think about it as wasting your time. You're here to serve. Think about it as not wasting their time, because the degree to which you ever waste someone else's time, they're not going to speak well of you. So caller calls, whoever answers the call, there should be some form of basic screening before you set an appointment. You want to make sure that there is a match between what the person is looking for and what you can provide. The degree to which there is that goodness of fit, it makes sense to make an appointment. If there isn't that goodness of fit, by all means refer them to someone else, so that when that caller gets off the phone with you, they appreciate that you've taken 5 minutes to check out, 10 minutes to check out what it is they're seeking. Make sure that you're not going to waste their time, and if you can't be of service, you've been of service directing them elsewhere. That creates a positive impression. They're going to speak about you whether or not they've used your service. Know that they're going to speak about you whether or not they've used your service. So it always needs to be a good experience. So screen your calls, make sure that there is a fit between what the caller is looking for and what you can deliver. That's a pretty basic private practice tip. But believe it or not, I hear from many, many people who have come into an appointment only to learn, in the first 10, 15 minutes, that the person with whom they've set the appointment can't be of service to them. And maybe they've taken off an hour, maybe they've taken off, half a day's work in order to get there. So this is really important stuff when you look at it from the perspective of the client. Private practice tip, I'm Gary Derenfeld. You can go to my website, www.garyderenfeld.com, for more private practice tips. Bye now.